What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we are at the Hebra region. It's right at the top on the Icefall foothills, as you can see on the map. If this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a regular or a member, thank you so much for your support. Right, the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a fire here and melt out these icebergs that are blocking the entrance, because the shrine is inside. It's not a shrine quest, it's just a normal shrine, but you need to defeat a few of the bokoblins inside, and you need to get rid of this ice initially from this entrance here, and then when you go inside there's going to be a little bit more ice that you need to melt. So creating a fire is probably the best solution to get you inside of this cave. Once we get to this bit here, we can just go to the back, and as you can see, this discovery, the Icefall Foothills Cave. Do not melt any of these ones because it's got enemies inside, so you really don't want to have to fight them. So just melt the ones from the entrance and then these ones in here. I mean, if you want to fight them, then you can obviously melt the ice and kill all of them. But if you want to have an easy life, I would advise you not to do it, because they can overwhelm you. There's quite a few of them in there. So afterwards, as you can see, look at that, they're all inside. So afterwards we're going to go into this area here, and there's going to be like a pit that you can go down. There's some ice in there. Just jump and slam your weapon, and then just jump and hit it one more time, and that should get you through. Now you got some of these bokoblins to deal with. I think there's 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, there's 3 of them. Just use your powers and use your, if you've got one of your friends with you, just use the power that they provide in order to get rid of these guys, because they are, I mean, they're not very difficult, but there's 3 of them and they are tougher than the normal maroon bokoblins. So just make sure that you don't get into too much trouble. After you defeat all of them, then all you need to do is just melt one more iceberg blocking the entrance to where the shrine is, and then we can go and do the shrine. And obviously, because this is not a shrine quest, this is just a normal shrine. The shrine is not just one that you walk in and collect what's inside. So I am going to show it in this video. This video is a little bit longer because of that, because I need to teach you how to actually get inside of and find the shrine, get inside of the cave, but not much longer anyway. Now if you look up there, there's going to be an iceberg in a hole on the wall. Just grab your arrows and just shoot the iceberg, and that will start melting it. I was unlucky because the second arrow that I did, I think it's this bow, is just annoying to that it gets zoomed in. Just get one of the normal bows and then just hit the side there, and then the arrow hopefully will get trapped underneath and will get rid of the whole of the block of ice. Then all we need to do is climb up there and get inside of the shrine, and this is going to be another one of these shrines there. You lose all the gear once you get in. Otak Shrine is called. You lose all the gear before you get in, and then you have to fight a bunch of guardians inside. These ones, they're like candles everywhere, and you can just kind of like cut the rope from the candle, and there's loads and loads of explosive barrels, so you can really do some damage without much work, you know. So try to use the environment to your advantage, because it's one of those shrines where you haven't got much. You got no armor, so if they hit you, and they've got really good armor and really good weapons, so if they hit you, you might die, you know, basically, and have to restart everything back up again. And to try to avoid that, let's play it smart and try to use the environment in order to aid us in our endeavor. Right, so the first thing we're going to need to do, of course, is going to pick up the weapons that they're going to give us. Proving ground traps, so that's really what it is. So there's loads of traps around. There's 10 arrows in here, a bow and a thick stick, and as you can see, there's loads of these candles around, loads of leaves and everything. But if I were you, I would start on the right hand side. There's a couple of them on the right hand side, and obviously try not to get them to alert all the other guys, and for them to attack you all at the same time. You really don't want that. There you go. You got one of these ones in here. They are really easy. So you need to just get rid of the archer. The archer is the hard one, because you will just confuse you while you're fighting the other one and attack you with arrows from a distance, and it's counterintuitive to leave him alive first. So if you can, just shoot an arrow to this guardian here and pick up the weapon when he drops it, so he doesn't have any weapons to defend itself, and then just keep hammering it and until he's all completely gone. You could get rid of these guys. There's some traps at the top here, but I didn't use them, so I don't know if they're going to be handy for you. Now, you see the candle right at the end? You want to cut that rope there, because that's a really good one, and that's going to explode 2 barrels and get rid of one of the guardians, and then the other one will be really weak as well. So it's worth doing that one, and then it will be looking for you. So you want to entice him out and get rid of it. He's got a spiky thing, and he's got a shield as well, so very careful. Let's get another weapon. We've got one of these long spears. You see that? One hit is like 4 or 5 hearts. But now I've got the spiky club. I just can hit it with it, or I can just keep it and hit the other one with it. I think I just kept this one. This one is a pretty good one. And then you got 2 more to the side. So you need to, I was looking for some food, but there is no food in here, so I can't really eat. So I need to, whatever hearts you get in with is whatever hearts you're going to have, basically. So there's 2 in here, so you don't want to entice both of them. I was trying to get that guy to burn, but obviously that's not going to happen. So entice this one out, then just go in and deal some damage until it drops his weapon. As you can see, the archer is from a distance is still able to shoot you. So try to get away from the archer's range and pick up the weapon as soon as this guy drops it. He should be okay. And then you got the archer to deal with, and he is weak anyway, so he shouldn't be much of a problem. But not many arrows left, not many hearts left, so it's a really tough one, I think. So I guess this is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like. Consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. If you'd like to know how I make my YouTube videos, I will run my YouTube channel, I will work with video, audio, what programs I use. You can become a member, and there's some member-only videos that are available with information on how to brush up on your YouTube and your video editing skills. So when you're ready, you just need to go and pick up what's inside the chest on the other side. I was just looking around to see if there were any other chests and what traps were here, because I didn't have the chance to look earlier. I was too busy fighting the guardians. So when you're ready, you're just going to go inside and pick up what's inside the chest and finish off the shrine, collect your lighter blessing. So I guess this is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.